Hey Cancer, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for May 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at your overall energy that's surrounding you right now. We'll look at your energy, any challenges, obstacles, what might be hidden from you, advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. And we'll wrap up by pulling one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages from spirit. I do like to get all of the cards out on the table before I start interpreting them. So if you want to go straight to the reading, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. But let's jump in. So the first card out that we have for you is Shamanic Initiations. And let's pull another oracle card to see what energy is surrounding this reading for my Cancer collective. Energy surrounding my Cancer collective. Okay, we have two that came out. The first one is the Magician and the Mirror. And the second card that came out for you is the Sun. So this all looks quite promising so far. Pretty good energy that's surrounding you. So let's jump into some tarot and first see what the energy is for the Cancer collective. First card out, we have the Fool in reverse. Let's see if there are any obstacles, challenges, or things that might be hidden from you. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Devil. And for your potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords. So let's go ahead and grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further. All right, we were going to start with your current energy. That's a lot of cards. Let's try this again. Can I have one or two cards for the Cancer collective's current energy? Current energy for my Cancer collective. And we have the Tower. Okay. Challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. For advice from Spirit. Okay, we have two that came out. We have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Lovers. And for a potential outcome for my Cancer collective, we have Judgment in reverse. Okay, so let me grab some oracle cards and get some final messages before we jump into the reading. Your current energy, growing success. Challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden in flow state. For advice from Spirit, we have crisis. And for your potential outcome, we have limiting beliefs. Okay. So, Cancer, what I'm feeling for your overall energy with the Shamanic Initiations, Magician in the Mirror, and the Sun, it feels as though you've been through the fire. Like I just heard trial by fire. So it seems as though you've been through some experiences that have been challenging, to say the least. But in some way, shape, or form, those experiences have led you to this place now where I think you're a little more wise, that you are more trusting of yourself and of the divine, or at least trying to get there. We have, with the Magician and the Mirror, this card to me, it almost seems as though there's somebody who's taking a good hard look at themselves. They're taking a really hard look at their lives, and they're trying to figure out how to transform. When we think about the Shamanic Initiations and sort of the Magician, it almost feels as though you have stepped into this sort of new state, this new state of being where you are more aware that you have all of the tools you need to achieve your happiness. And with all of these experiences, it feels as though you've learned how to actually use those tools. They were always there. You just weren't quite sure what to do with them. And I feel like through this series of events, through the series of life experiences, you have figured it out. You have sort of been initiated into that higher level of knowledge and understanding about how powerful you actually are. So looking at your current energy, we have the Fool in reverse, we have the Tower, and we also have growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on path, improvement, manifesting affluence. So what it feels like for you guys, Cancer, is that for a while there was a bit of hesitation for you. I feel as though this is sort of past energy, but there's something that has come along and sort of shaken you up, and not necessarily in a bad way. It was sort of a wake up call, an aha moment where you realize that you want more. You want more out of life. And this is sort of the mindset that you're in now. And it's like, all right, you know what? I got my clarity. I've had this rough go of it. I've learned. I'm stronger. I'm better. I'm faster. I'm wiser. Let's go get it, is what I'm feeling for you right now. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And we also have in flow state. In the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, and flotation therapy. So what this feels like for me, Cancer, is that this path forward relative to what you've experienced in the past seems pretty smooth. I think that's what you don't necessarily see coming, and that you are on your path. You are already there. And it doesn't feel like there's a lot of resistance to you moving forward, to you being able to manifest, which is a pretty good thing, actually. I mean, who wouldn't want a nice, smooth path to manifesting the life of their dreams? So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Devil, we have the Three of Wands, the Lovers, and we also have Crisis. Restructuring life, blessing within, clearing space, bring solution, see deepest needs and emotions. So I feel like these cards are a bit of a cautionary tale, if you will. We have the Devil and the Three of Wands, and to me these cards together really feel like Spirit is saying, yes, things are smooth and we're clearing the path for you, but don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. You still have to put in that work. Make sure that your energy stays in a positive place. Make sure that you don't forget these lessons that you have learned over time. And, approach this process not from an entitled place or an arrogant place. Approach it from a place of love and gratitude, and understand that, what is happening, what is unfolding for you now is a blessing from the universe and something to be embraced and not necessarily taken for granted. So what we have for the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords, we have Judgment in reverse, and we also have limiting beliefs. Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Check in with self, shadow work, and rewire with subliminals. So, Cancer, I really feel as though while you are indeed moving to a better place, I think that you are going to also sort of temper yourself. You're going to check in with yourself to make sure that, the lessons are still intact, that you are still flowing along, that you're still in alignment, that you were sort of staying on your path in a way that makes you feel excited, that you're making sure that you're prepared for, is what it feels like. But it absolutely feels as though over the next couple of weeks, towards the end of month and into June, that you are going to be well on your way. Maybe I don't think that you're going to like have everything you want by the end of the month. But this Six of Swords is saying that you are absolutely moving away from this energy, um, of the aha moment and not necessarily being super excited about life or, feeling a little bit stuck. You're definitely moving out of that. And I think that throughout this, you're going to continually check in with yourself, which is a super sign of the growth that you've experienced through these life lessons. So it's looking pretty good for you, Cancer, which is great. You've had your aha moment, you've had your wake up call, you're going with the flow. There's nothing stopping you from achieving whatever it is that you want, and you're going to get there. You're moving in the right direction. So let's grab one last oracle card for you and see if there are any final messages from Spirit. Okay, and we have two that came out for you. The first one that we have is laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? And the second card that we have is eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So I think that these cards are telling you, as you're moving along, right? Don't forget to take care of yourself. Make sure to embrace the joy in life as you're moving out of this energy, right? Because we have in flow state is, kind of where you are in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency. Laughter is always the best medicine. So stay in that high vibe. Laugh about the little things, laugh about the big things, and just stay in that energetic space of manifesting using all of the tools that you have and just keep moving forward. And again, take care of yourself. There's no point in going towards the life of your dreams if you can't appreciate it because your body has not been nourished, right? So make sure, again, that throughout this process, as you're moving forward on your path, don't forget about you in the process. Take care of you first so that the rest can fall in place. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.